I decided to take the Five Elements Awakened Man course because I knew I was undergoing a deep transformation in my life and that the core elements I wanted to evolve was me. And that transition was making a lot of stress in my career, in my relationship to my wife. And so I was looking for deeper connection to brotherhood, to share and enter collective healing, as well as practical tools for empowerment. I had met Stephen Pye, and I just loved her radical honesty and no bullshit philosophy. I really love what I found along the journey of the course. The reading and the research into the archetypes gave profound structure to better understanding myself and facing the deep wounds and challenges that Steph allowed me to face and unearth. The physical and sexual tantra practices supported the sort of somatic routine and discipline that I knew I wanted to build over time. But one of the most unexpected revelation for me came from witnessing the work of the brothers and being witnessed by the other men. And I really feel this is something that will ripple in many, many ways into my life, in how I engage as a husband, as a father, as a friend, and as a leader in my work. I want to thank you, Steph, for creating this journey, for holding space, and for your gentle yet determined way to lead us into more mature manhood. I totally recommend this course to any man that has whose time has come to step up for himself and gift his love to the world. Satnam.
Hi, my name is Michael. So I decided to work with Stephanie at the beginning of this year because I had felt that there was something within myself that I still haven't overcome. I had worked with previous mentors in the past who were incredible, and their approach was more adding to myself. But what was unique with Stephanie was that she did a lot of unveiling of things that just no longer served me anymore. And from doing that, she actually went through the feminine frame for myself to actually be able to express more of the masculine within me. And that was a crucial part of my development. The work that we did together was very much a collaboration. You know, she was a great guide and worked with the pace that I was comfortable to work with, and also being a gentle encourager if I felt comfortable going beyond my own expectations. And from having this really healthy approach to the work, I've actually excelled beyond what I had for myself. I came to Stephanie with this really limited mindset of what Tantra was all about. And I come out of it with this wealth of knowledge and this wealth of my own being that has transformed my life completely in all segments. Some of the biggest impacts that I experienced with Stephanie was like one being breath work. It's huge. Cultivating my sexual energy and doing breath work, I feel that my system is so much more clearer. I feel really oxygenated, and I feel that I walk within my steps so much more potently, being much more centered and anchored within my being. Uh, and I love breathing. Like, I would never thought I would have been saying that from this course, but breathing is just such a huge part of our lives, and I actually really, really appreciate it. Another thing was just understanding feminine frame and masculine frame and understanding the polarities as well in much more depth. Another huge thing was that Stephanie is incredible with holding space. This was huge for me. Being able to express myself in ways that I don't normally do so and having a container was just amazing for me to be able to get through this development in such a way that has transformed my life. And Stephanie was there to give me more time if I needed it, which was just perfect. Doing this work has just been a game changer. My friendships and my relations with loved ones have just improved so much more. I've attracted a lot more and better work into my life, and my perception of my romantic life is just so much more in depth and healthier. You know, from clearing out the clutter within myself of trauma has just allowed me to come forth more from a heart-based space. And actually, in doing that, I've been able to explore and experience and have a better understanding of all the textures and layers that I can bring towards my love life. from becoming much more intimate with myself has just allowed me to be much more intimate with life. And I feel in doing that, my environment has orchestrated around me rather than me orchestrating around my environment, which has just left me in a state of just being really much more secure and anchored within myself. So if you're curious about this, all I can say to you is I'd encourage you to take the step. This whole process has been fun, it's been amazing, it's been in depth, and Stephanie is just brilliant to work with. So take that step. All the best.